It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. I've got my receipt here to show you the prices on some of these beers because I've been to Tesco and I've picked up what I can. I had to go to 2 Tesco's. Went to the main big giant Tesco, which normally pretty safe bet. They had none of the beers. They didn't even have the new Birra Moretti out. So I had to drive to another Tesco and I got what I could. I've also picked up, so start off with these. Now, in terms of price, these come in at, no way they didn't, did they? Oh, they're on offer. They're on a club card offer. It was showing £2.50 on the receipt then. I was thinking, no way, absolutely no way. But club card offer, £1.50 for new Walker's Sensations, mature cheddar and chili chutney. 150 gram bag, £1.50. Don't they sound really good? So they'll be coming to the channel soon, and I'll probably be reviewing them. I'll either review them with a beer or I will review them together. These are sea salt, crushed sea salt and black peppercorn potato crisps, 150 grams, £1.50 a bag. Probably this day and age, £1.50, you're kind of paying that these days, aren't you? So, as for the beers, I'm going to start off with the, I missed the, I think it's called Doppelganger. There was a beer from Vocation called Doppelganger. I was looking for that one, couldn't find it. If there's any others missing, please comment in the comments box down below and let me know what I've missed. But yeah, let's start off with what's kind of interesting here. And that is the, I picked up some Moretti. Now, these Birra Morettis were, they were £6. £1.50 a bottle. Now this is an unfiltered premium lager called Birra Moretti Sale di Mare. So sale means salt in Italy. So this is a beer with a hint of Italian sea salt. As I mentioned, 4.8% ABV. But the interesting thing here is it Italian? And where does the sea salt come in? I'll talk about that now. So let's have a look at this then. Where is the beer brewed? The Italian passion for brewing. That gives a bit of a... Right, okay. So it's brewed in the UK by Heineken UK. So, the Italian passion for brewing, they're probably allowed to say that, and it's not copyright, is it? And like trying to fleece people to tell a few porkies, that's probably the biggest porky they can tell, and they've used a hint of Italian sea salt. So all the world then suggests that this beer in a brown bottle is Italian, but it's brewed by Heineken in the UK. Birra Moretti, of course, being brewed and owned by Heineken. The interesting thing is here, and this comes from a beer, another Heineken beer. Now, there's an Italian brewery called Birra Messina. Now, I've drank and reviewed the Birra Messina on the Blade. You've probably seen the video. If you haven't, check out Birra Messina. Cristalli di Sale. Again, the sale being the salt. It's a Heineken beer, as are all the beers on the Blade. But this Italian sea salt beer is absolutely fantastic. It's really, really fantastic. So I got high hopes with this. Even though it's UK brewed, let's hope that it's okay. If it's the same recipe, being from the same 2 companies, Birra Messina, Birra Moretti, and of course Heineken owning the 2 companies, if it's the same recipe as the Cristalli di Sale by beer de Messina, then this is going to be a great beer. Should be a great beer. So that's the Moretti covered. That was £6, £1.50 a bottle. The next beer is a Fourpure juiced mango and raspberry fruited beer, 2.8% ABV. Oh, that was £2.50 for a 2.8%. Buxton Brewery Hatchet Session India Pale Ale, 3.4% ABV. That was £1 off. That was £2. £2 for that one. Like all hatchets, as is the consummate outdoorsy all-rounder, half the alcohol of our flagship IPA Axe Edge, but still deceptively big on that iconic hoppy citrusy flavour, making it the perfect session IPA. Buxton Brewing Company, absolutely fantastic brewery. I didn't read the description for the Fourpure, I'll do that right now. This is not just beer, it's a fruit explosion. Juiced blends mango's tropical sweetness with raspberry zesty tartness for a unique, refreshing experience, a vibrant, bold adventure in every sip. You guys know, if you watch the channel a long time, I'm not a massive fan of these fruited beers. I'll tell you what happened when I went to the other Tesco to pick these beers up. It turns out not many of them was on the shelves at all. So I had to get somebody to have a little look out the back for me, and this man come rolling out with a cage, and he was like, oh, this one's new, and he was just opening boxes and passing them to me. And I basically just filled my basket, well, whatever I got here. So I filled my basket, and I thought to myself, because this poor man's gone up the back into the warehouse, dragged the trolley out, a cage, done the decency of opening boxes for me, customers everywhere, I felt obliged really to buy the beer. So I bought this beer out of that kind of like, you know, the guy put the effort in, I might as well buy the beer, hadn't I? Next beer, Northern Monk Horde Hazy IPA, 7% ABV. Let's have a look at this one. £3.75. £3.75 for a 7% Hazy IPA. This could be good. Join the horde. Follow our standard bearers holding aloft the emblems of Citra, Mosaic and Comet hops. That's the description for that one. Another Northern Monk, another one that was passed to me when a box was opened. Tropical World, Tropical IPA, 6% ABV. We'll do our best with that one. I'm not going to promise I'm going to like this one either. Arrive in a world where passion fruit, mango and pineapple, my favourite three words, pineapple dominate, and juice flows like rivers. Summer's coming, summer's slowly coming. I suppose this is one for the summer that's coming just down around the corner. Nice cold tropical juicy IPA. Oh, how much was that one? That was £3.50. And then we got one here that really interests me, because this brewery is pretty good. They're a Welsh brewery, Bragdy Conwy Brewery, and whenever I try one of their beers, they're always top class. But they've always in the past brewed traditional beers. Stouts, porters, best bitters, that sort of thing. This is a New England IPA. Juicy New England IPA. So they've changed tack. They've changed tack here. I'm looking for the price on this one. This was £3.50. Juicy hazy single hop New England IPA, generously hopped with Simcoe in the copper and dry hopped in the fermenter, balanced by a soft texture provided by wheat, malt and oats. Simcoe hops. And last but not least, this is probably one of the last beers that's been brewed by North Brewing Company before they were taken over by Kirkstall Brewery. So this is North Another World 6% Hazy IPA. and this cost me £3.75 for the can. Another World Hazy IPA. Number one, there is a description. Zesty lime, sharp grapefruit and sweet tangerine with a hint of soft tropical flavours and a refreshing bitter sherbet finish that leaves you wanting more. There you go. Okay, so these are all the beers that will be coming to the channel shortly. If you've got any questions, if you've got any comments, please comment in the comments box on any of the beers. Of course, if I've missed some, please comment in the comments box what I've missed. I'll do my best to pick them up. But thanks for watching. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.